What's up everyone, Praful here, welcome back, thanks for joining in. Today is the 20th of April, today is the Nifty weekly expiry and the markets, right after we opened, we saw a huge upside spike almost from 17,610 to 17,690, that is an 80 point spike where the straddle itself priced around 70 points at the open. And from there, from 690 levels, we dipped to 640 levels and I had to risk manage accordingly where my initial 17,700 calls had to be pushed to 17,750 and my initial 17,550 puts had to be shifted to 17,600, and now that the market's reverted, so I had to take back the credit on 700 call and reduce the credit on 600 puts. So if you look at this, my mark to market never went below 10,000 on a 7,200 quantity. The hedges are super expensive. I mean, if you look at this, 17,300 put option is trading at 1 rupee and 18,100 call option is trading at 80 paise. Like, these are exorbitant hedges. So it's just like people who have surplus cash, they can just sell these hedges and make aram se 10%, 12% per annum now that we have around 3 expiries. So looking at the market structure, market abhi, it looks like it's got strength because first 10 minutes mein there was a lot of buying and this can be just seen as a pullback. तो जब तक ये 620 630 levels break नहीं होता, let me just mark it for you guys. जब तक ये लेवल ब्रेक नहीं होता, 625 630 लेवल्स ब्रेक नहीं होता, आई विल कंसिडर मार्केट्स टू हैव सम सॉर्ट ऑफ अ बुलिश स्ट्रेंथ. तो मेरा बायस थोड़ा रहेगा, वो थोड़ा बुलिश साइड ही रहेगा. यस, देयर माइट बी सम momentary spike on the 600 put options, but that's okay. I'll hold on to these put options till this level, the line I've drawn, is completely breached, because यहाँ पे I'm seeing a support on बैंक निफ्टी as well. बैंक निफ्टी के पास भी थोड़ी देर में, मतलब बैंक निफ्टी में भी सपोर्ट आने वाला है विद इन अनदर 30-40 पॉइंट्स, एंड निफ्टी में भी यहाँ पे कुछ सपोर्ट मिल सकता है इस एरिया के अंदर. So that's why like I'm holding on to these positions for as long as I can. But of course, once the supports are breached, I'll have to invariably risk manage. तो क्वांटिटी काफ़ी कम रखा हूँ, सिर्फ 7,200 क्वांटिटी, वरना आप देखते हैं कि मैं 14,000 क्वांटिटी से ट्रेड करता हूँ. द मेन रीजन इज आई डोंट वांट अनदर रिस्क, बिकॉज लास्ट एक्सपायरी ही मेरा एक अच्छा वाला 1.7% का लॉस हुआ है. So now I'm back to defense. So I need some greens so that the momentum builds up, the confidence builds up, and so I can again push myself further. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. So, all right, time is 12:33, and the price action what I was expecting and the price action what turned out was completely against my view. So I was expecting this level. यहाँ पे जो देखो pivot है, breakout level है, तो ये level break नहीं होना चाहिए था and ये level भी break नहीं होना चाहिए था. But we broke that level and we dipped another 50 points, and the put option spiked, and then I had to manage for my delta, and after that again यहाँ से एक bounce मारा है. So now that the range is formed, a clear range is formed, now I'm sitting on a slightly riskier strikes, that is 17,600 put and a 17,650 call. Quite risky I would say, because this is 590. तो मेरा स्ट्राइक जो है यहाँ पे एटीएम हो जाता है एट दिस पॉइंट. वन कैंडल लेंथ है बस, एक कैंडल में एटीएम हो सकता है एंड ऊपर एक कैंडल में कॉल्स एटीएम हो सकता है. तो क्वाइट risky position, but I'd be exiting these puts once they start breaching this level. ये level breach होते ही मैं puts को exit करने वाला हूँ, because वरना it will be like quite difficult for me to manage. अभी भी cost to cost के आसपास ही hover कर रहा हूँ, and I'm not adding any size as of now. So I'll only add if I find any opportunities, but as of now the opportunities are practically zero. So बिल्कुल opportunities नहीं है, and if at all I add size, probably I'd be adding size with some delta bias, but not with non-directional bias. तो देखेंगे. As of now, mark to market, cost to cost, 3 घंटे का काम में 1 रुपए का प्रॉफिट भी नहीं मिला. Alright guys, 12 minutes into the averaging and my position is pretty much dead, and whatever I could salvage, I did salvage. At one point I was testing some 17,600 straddles as well. That kind of gave some amount of money, but after that this 17,600 call option, which was trading at somewhere around 10 rupees, it shot up to almost 30 rupees. So it's just the averaging post averaging things, it was at 10 rupees and it shot up to 27-28 rupees. But the sizing was done in such a way that I was not way too concerned about this. I did manage to exit at fairly decent prices. But now that the market is constantly heading up, so I'm concerned about these 17,650 puts. But in order for the 17,650 puts to be in the money, the average of 17,600 call has to be more than 50. For that, the spot needs to expire somewhere around 17,670 levels के ऊपर expire होना पड़ेगा, and that's the only reason that I'm still holding on to the 17,650 calls. So I have another 40 paise left, that is somewhere around 6,000 left, so which makes it around 1.4 lakhs of profit, and the funds used are around 1.3 cr, so slightly over 1%. I would say 1% for the day, and I was at break even. I was at break even till 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock तक मैं almost break even plus 5 minus 5,000 के आसपास ही चल रहा था. So at 2 p.m. at 2:15 p.m. I both sized up and I managed to sit on straddles for a while, which kind of gave me an MTM cushion, and on that I started building positions on top of that. So nonetheless, nonetheless, I don't think the 17,600 call will nonetheless, I don't think the 17,650 call will be in the money, because for that to happen, the market has to move quite a bit. 17,670 के आसपास expire होना पड़ेगा. I'm not seeing that happening anytime now. So all that said and done, almost 60-70% of the drawdown has been recovered now. So I hope you guys also had a decent expiry, and I'll see you guys in my next live trading video. And ये जो batch April में जो शुरू होने वाला है, probably that might be my last mentorship batch. उसके बाद I want to get into something else. अभी मैं mentorship दे के मैं थोड़ा बोर हो गया हूँ, because like I have to teach the exact same thing. थोड़ा बहुत updation जो रहता है, whatever I'm learning, the new mentorship batch students get to listen to that, but apart from that, it's pretty much the same thing over and over again. So that's why most probably, I'm not sure, but most probably April batch will be my final batch of mentorship. देखेंगे क्या होता है. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you guys also had a decent expiry. I'll see you guys in my next live trading video, and till then, take care. Bye bye. Have a great weekend.